Hi. In this video, I will demonstrate how you can add a new record to your data in Detect GeoNetwork. To achieve this, we've chosen the point-based soil moisture estimation from a soil moisture validation site as an example. These measurements are accessible on the ISMN site as well as the mission homepage. As the initial step, click on the Contribute button in the menu, and then choose Add New Record. Here, you will find the metadata schema that has been carefully prepared to cover all in situ, remote sensing, and model-based outputs. You can access this page in various formats. We suggest opting for the simple version and inputting the information accordingly. Please input your data information attentively. You can effortlessly delete any filled fields that aren't relevant to your data. You can also select a status for your data. In every metadata, 2 Detect members need to be included as responsible for the data, 1 point of contact and 1 principal investigator. You can locate your name here and designate it as the point of contact or any other role. You can also search for the members here. If your details or the members you are seeking are not present in the list, kindly refer to this video for guidance on adding new members. Nevertheless, you also have the option to manually input your information here, although it is advised against. Following this section, you will encounter details pertaining to the resource provider, namely the Detect project. I kindly request that you refrain from altering any components within these 2 segments of metadata. A graphic overview illustrates the image displayed in your data catalog. In general, we regard the logo of each sub-project as the initial graphic overview. This implies that if you don't modify this image, your data will be categorized with the logo of your respective sub-project. You have the option to alter this image. For this purpose, include a new image relevant to your data using the provided icon. Following this step, you will encounter 2 options for the graphic overview in the metadata form. You can remove the previous image and subsequently, your data will be showcased with the new photograph. Next, complete the entry of 7 keywords derived from your data. Your project's name and number, data's title, height or depth estimation, status of the data, data source, data format, data grid. We've provided comprehensive lists for data names, data sources, and data formats in accordance with the RDM plan. Our aim is to include all potential data formats, depths, and names here. Nonetheless, if you do not locate the specific subject you are searching for within any of these sections, please reach out to us. Please include any resource constraints or legal particularities that may exist for your data. If there are no resource constraints or legal particularities that apply to your data, please indicate this in the metadata form by entering no legal particularities. Next, choose the appropriate data representation type and its corresponding spatial resolution. For data entries lacking a specific type or resolution, feel free to remove this metadata section. Subsequently, input the spatial and temporal boundaries that define your data. Finally, conclude by selecting the data quality and hierarchy level that best represents your data. Depending on the nature of the data you are cataloging, you can opt for categories such as dataset, feature, model, services, or any other hierarchy level that aligns with your data's characteristics. Once you have uploaded your data and entered all the relevant information, make sure to save your metadata and then close it. You can access your saved metadata under the Search section. In the upcoming videos, we will demonstrate how to include online sources in your metadata, how to handle user rights, and how to publish your metadata in the Detect Geo network.